Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to log LinkedIn lead ads lead in Salesforce and send automated follow-up emails. Let's suppose I'm running an online business and I'm collecting all my leads with the help of LinkedIn. I want that whenever I receive a new lead, automatically I should log the details of this lead to my Salesforce and then send a follow-up email. Doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, so I've completely automated this process, and to do this automation I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between this LinkedIn, Salesforce and Gmail. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I am going to receive a new lead in LinkedIn, automatically the details of this lead will be logged in my Salesforce account, and then I am going to send a follow-up email. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can add the leads which we have captured from LinkedIn to Salesforce and then send the follow-up emails. And for this, we are going to create an amazing automation using Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta and then I'm going to name this workflow as log LinkedIn leads in Salesforce and send automated follow-up emails, and I'm going to select my folder. So these are the folders which have been created, and here I'm going to select it as LinkedIn automation and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me which is asking me to enter the trigger application. Now trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to log the leads which I have received from LinkedIn to my Salesforce and then send them the follow-up emails, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, automatically I'm going to create that lead in my Salesforce and send the follow-up email, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking LinkedIn, and in my action application, I will be taking Salesforce and Gmail. So here in my trigger application, let me quickly take LinkedIn. And in my trigger event, I'm going to take this lead notification, because whenever I capture a new lead, I want to trigger this workflow and then click on connect. Now, if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with LinkedIn. Here you need to enter your LinkedIn credentials and you have to grant away the permission. Here I have authorized this application multiple times, so this was an easy authorization. So LinkedIn is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I'm going to enter this sponsored account. You see, I have two accounts, Pabbly's ad account and MB ad account. If I open my LinkedIn, you see that I'm working on this Pabbly's ad account. So I'm going to select my sponsored account as that only. As soon as you select your sponsored account, you have to click on the save and send test request, and you will see that it has changed to this waiting for webhook response. This means now I need to do a test submission in order to capture the response here. And in order to do this test submission, I'm going to generate a lead in my LinkedIn. I'm going to open my LinkedIn account and I have created a test campaign. And in this test campaign, I have created a test lead form which I'm going to submit. So I'm going to click on this apply now. And here I have landed towards this page. I need to enter the email address and the phone number. Here the rest of the details are pre-filled because as I'm running a test campaign, I get to fill only 2 fields. When you are running a live campaign, your lead or you will get to fill all the fields. I'm quickly going to enter some dummy details here. I have entered my email address as testuser736@pabblytude.com, and then I'm going to enter my phone number as this one. My first name is Pabbly, last name is Subscription Billing Management Service, and the company name is MagnetBrains. I'm going to submit this. You will see that as soon as I submit this, I should have received this response in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'm going to open my workflow here. Let's wait for the response. So here we see that we have received the response. The email address is testuser736@pabblytude.com. Phone number is 9393. The first name was Pabbly. Last name was Subscription Billing Management Service, and the company name was MagnetBrains. Now here, as soon as I have generated the lead in LinkedIn, I have captured that response here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect that is successful. And now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead, I want to add that to my Salesforce and then send the follow-up email. So first, I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application I'm going to search for Salesforce, and in my action event I'm going to select it as create lead and then click on connect. Now if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Salesforce. Over here I have already logged in my Salesforce account, and that's why I just need to grant away the permission. And here Salesforce is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now I have to enter all these details. So I'm not going to enter any of these details manually. Instead I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from LinkedIn, and when I click on this field, I can see this LinkedIn, and when I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. Here I'm going to enter my first name as Pabbly, which I have received from LinkedIn, the last name as Subscription Billing Management Service. Then I have received the response for this company as the MagnetBrains. I'm going to enter the phone number, which is this one. The email address was testuser736@pabblytude.com. The website URL and the description are not required fields, but if you have received the response for these fields, you can enter that. In the lead source, I'm going to select it as web. The status will remain open, not contacted. The rating will remain hot. And the street, city and country, I have not received the details, so I'm going to skip this. But if you have received the response, you can enter following the same process of mapping. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make these fields static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now here, after entering all these details, I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response, and here it is. We have received the response. We have received the lead ID. I'm quickly going to open my Salesforce and check whether this lead has been created or not. So on the top, I can see all these options. I've clicked on this lead, and here you see under this recent items, we can see this Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service. So here we have logged the details of this lead which we have captured from LinkedIn. The name was Pabbly Subscription subscription billing management service. Company name was Magnet Brains. Phone number was this. Email address was testuser736@pabblytudes.com. Rating was hot. Status was open, not contacted, and the rest of the details. Now here, as soon as I have logged the details, I'm going to send the follow-up also. And to send this follow-up, I'm going to click on this add new action step. And in my action application, I'm going to search for Gmail. And in my action event, I'm going to select it as send email and then click on connect. Now, if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, click on the sign in with Google. You have to choose your Gmail account, and after choosing that, you simply need to grant away the permission, for which you need to click on this allow, and Gmail is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to enter the sender name. So I'm going to enter the sender name as this one, Pabbly, and then the recipient email address. So I'm going to follow the same process of mapping and enter the recipient email address as this one, testuser736@pabblytudes.com. The CC/BCC will remain blank. I'm not replying to anyone, so I'm going to skip this. I'm going to enter the email subject as thanks for connecting with us on LinkedIn, and then I'm going to enter the email content. Now here I've selected the email content type as plain, but if you're going to enter the HTML content, you have to select the type as HTML. I'm going to enter the plain content, so I've selected the email type as plain. I'm going to enter the content as, so here I've entered my email as, hi, thanks for your interest in Pabbly. I noticed you recently shared your details through LinkedIn. I'd love to provide more insights on how we can help you. Here are quick resources to get started. And I have added my YouTube channel link. Best regards, Pabbly. Now over here, I want to create this custom email. So I'm going to map the name of the lead which I have received from LinkedIn, which was this one, Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service. In the label, I'm going to select it as inbox. I'm not going to send any file, so I'm going to skip all of these fields. But if you're going to send any file or the attachment, please make sure that it does not exceed the given limit given over here. So now we are going to execute this workflow. I'm going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And here we have received the response. The mail has been sent. Let me quickly open my mailbox and check whether I have received this mail there or not. So here we can see that just 0 minutes ago we have received this mail. It was sent by this Pabbly to this test user 736. Hi Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service. Thanks for your interest in Pabbly. This is the same exact mail, and if I click on this link which they have provided, I am able to land towards this YouTube channel. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. First, we took LinkedIn as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new lead, and then we wanted to add that lead to Salesforce. So we took our action application as Salesforce. Then we wanted to send the follow-up email. So we took Gmail as our action application. With the help of Pabbly Connect, we have created the complete integration between this LinkedIn, Salesforce, and Gmail with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.